Hi, I'm Tom Coffing. I'm Tom Coffing. I'm Tom Coffing. I'm Tom Coffing.
At the beginning of each segment, Tom greets you with a hello and begins using his speaking techniques. In this video, we'll be going over one of Tom's greatest techniques, the park and drive. What is the park and drive? It's two parts. Park, this is when you're standing with your hands dangling at your sides, and drive, which occurs when you're gesturing. Park, drive. Simple enough? Well, it's a little more complicated, so let's examine this further. Let's watch Tom in action.
Welcome to SQL, creating tables. I'm Tom Coffing.
Here's Tom in the park position. Notice how his arms are relaxed at his sides. Tom has no tension here. See how freely his arms dangle? This is what you should strive for when you're in the park position. Not only are Tom's arms relaxed, but he's allowing for light to be seen between his arms. If Tom didn't allow for any light between his arms, he would look worried or that he's hiding something. Too much light and he is too exposed. He looks overconfident, intimidating. In the park position, you must allow for a little bit of light to show through in order to appear confident, relaxed, and welcoming. If Tom were to move, his arms would sway slightly like leaves on a tree, but always he'd have a little bit of light between them. Alright, let's pull up a video where Tom is gesturing, or as we call it, driving.
But these videos, we're making them so very clear and we're touching on important things. What we'll cover in this video is...
That's enough, Tom. Thanks. Notice that Tom speaks quite often in the park position, but when he drives, he uses a wide variety of gestures. However, his hands and upper body are always relaxed. Tom starts his gesture by bringing his elbow forward as if he was shaking someone's hand while bending his arm. Tom's gesture is slow. A gesture too quick comes off as aggressive. See how the gesture lands under close to his chin and above his sternum. This is a spot-on gesture. When Tom moves his gesture, it's controlled, not jerky. Tom also makes sure to keep his pinky as straight as possible without having any tension in it. By making sure his pinky is straightened, his other fingers fall in line. Light is also important when you gesture. Too much light between your fingers and you'll look overextended. Too little and you'll look nervous. Allow for a little light to filter through your fingers to show your listeners how relaxed you are. Let's examine the use of light in another clip. Notice this gesture and how much light is in between Tom's fingers. This is how people judge power and intelligence. Light is power, and that's why you should have some light in your park position and in your gestures. Notice when Tom points to the board how much light there is between his body and arm. This is only done for a couple of seconds, too much and it would be overpowering. But that light is really the brilliance behind the dynamic gesture. In everything you see here, notice how light plays an important role. Let's get back to the previous clip. When Tom's done with this gesture, notice how he lets it drop to his side. Doesn't lower his arm, he lets gravity do the work. Let me pull up another example of Tom dropping a gesture. Tom has used his gesture, and now he drops it. Do you see the slight sway of his arm as it drops and returns to his side? That's perfectly done. Once you learn how to do a simple gesture, you can start combining gestures into power moves. One of Tom's favorite gestures consists of what first looks like a relaxed karate chop, which he holds still for a second, before touching his thumb and index fingers together. From here, he can transition to a more powerful gesture like so. As you notice, this last gesture isn't under the chin. That's okay. Sometimes a gesture needs to be powerful. Keeping a gesture under the chin and over the sternum provides a pleasant, neutral gesture. Bringing the gesture higher from time to time shows you are growing more confident. As long as you don't do it often, it'll look dynamic. Now that we learned about the park and drive, let's watch them both in action. Notice how relaxed Tom's shoulders look. We see plenty of light between his arms. When he uses a gesture, he keeps it under near his chin and over the sternum before dropping it. While Tom does break his gesturing rule occasionally, that's fine because he doesn't do it often, so it's not overpowering. Brilliant. Let's look at one more clip from Tom. We already know Tom starts in the park position before he begins with a fairly conservative gesture, but when you're driving, you can make as many gestures as you want. Just remember that Tom will go back to the park position when he's done gesturing. When you learn to speak from the park position, you are separating your words from your gestures, and this is sort of like your home position. Just like a person who types on a computer is trained to have their fingers on the home keys, a great speaker has their arms relaxed in the park position. Thank you for joining us. If you follow the park and drive technique demonstrated here today, you will be a star when speaking with friends, family, colleagues, or bosses. This speech technique will open doors for you and help you grow professionally and personally. Everyone can be a good speaker. But if you follow Tom's techniques, you can be a great speaker. Have a great day.